Hi guys, Hotshot here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Texas Chainsaw video. Today, I wanted to do like a little review on the DLC so far for the Nicatero DLC Pack 1, and just kind of go over, give my thoughts of the game after day 1, because I was supposed to get this video done yesterday, but I just wanted to check out the queues, just to see how the games were, and overall just enjoy what the skin was. So, to start off, the Nicatero skin for Leatherface, I absolutely love the chainsaw. I think it's definitely better than the original one, because you know with the original one, all you hear is every single time. And so far, I think it is definitely one of the better designs in the game, because it just looks badass. I definitely think for a $15 skin or $16 skin, it's actually worth it just for the chainsaw. The actual skin itself, like the mask and all that, it I wasn't really like too much of a fan of personally, but I'm still gonna use it, you know, just for the chainsaw only. But overall, I definitely enjoyed what we were given. I think the chainsaw is very unique. I bought it only specifically for that reasoning. And I think for the most part of having, you know, a different chainsaw sound effect, there is a bug with it where it doesn't give the sounds when it breaks a door or a pallet, so, and they said they're working on a bug for it from someone that I heard from, so I think overall it, is definitely worth only for the chainsaw. Now, the downside of the skin is that you can't use the chainsaw by itself on your original skin characters, which is really odd to me, because I don't understand why you can't do that, because I get if it's just excluded only for that skin. But I wish there was something different to where you can use it on all your preset killers. So unfortunately you can't use the skin on the other original skins. It's only for the Nicatero skin. So I would give the skin probably like, you know, maybe like a 7 out of 10, mostly because of the chainsaw. But I think the chainsaw is definitely the most goated thing about the skin overall. I think it's definitely a pretty good skin only for the chainsaw. The skin by itself I don't think is that great, but I think it's definitely, if it helps the variety out of using the character. Next thing I want to talk about is the skins for Connie, or for the victims, you know, everyone in the game. So for me, my personal favorite skins are for Leland and Sonny. I think Leland definitely had one of the better skins in the game. In my opinion, I think what has been interesting was the outfit bundle pack was, what, for the victims were like $20. I didn't get the $20 pack. I bought the individuals for the characters that I mostly play. I bought it for Leland, Sonny, Anna, and Julie, but I didn't get the ones for Connie because, to be honest, I'm not really a fan of Connie's kit, personally. I just think, personally, her kit and just how she plays is just really boring and unimpressive, but the main point is that I didn't really get the skin because I'm not really, like, a Connie player. So I'm not really, she's like my least played victim in this game, because I can play all the other ones and have fun with them. I just don't think Connie's is worth it, in my opinion, at least. I think Leland's and Sonny's are more worth it. I play Anna every once in a bit, like Anna's outfits or recolors, or it looks like she just took Leland's shirt and just like ripped it off. Julie's is similar to her defaults. And I'm going to be honest, I wish these skins were, I wish they came out at launch, because I think that would have helped the style of the game and to an own extent. So I think so far, so good. I think the outfits that are worth it to me are Leland's and Sonny's. Now obviously if you're a Julie, Anna main, Connie main, Sonny main, you know, and if you want to spend the $20, by all means, I think it's worth it only if you want to. But me personally, I only bought the ones that I mostly play. I don't play Connie a lot, so I'm not really a fan of her kit. So I just said, you know, I'm gonna buy the $5.99s for the ones that I get. So far, The Bloody Family Pack, I bought the $5.99 for that one. And the Family Pack for the Bloody Skins, no, the Bloody Skins are a good concept, and they're obviously already in the game, but I think, like, Bubba's and Cook's are the best Bloody Skin packs, and I think, you know, like, Hitchhiker's one I feel is a little bit underwhelming. I think Johnny's skin is cool with the handprint being on his arm, but I feel like these skins, can't even talk. Sissy's Bloody Skin, I thought was a little bit underwhelming, and to be honest, this pack only being $5.99, I wish these skins were for free at launch, so you can unlock them in-game with in-game, you know, not in-game currency, but unlock them if you reach a certain level or something. Like, if you reach level 50, you can get, like, free Bloody Skins or something, because I feel that this wasn't really worth for $5.99, but I think, like, if these were priced individually, like, for $1, I think people would have gotten the ones that they main. Like, Bubba's and Cook's are the ones that, in my opinion, are worth it. Meanwhile, the other three just lacked a lot on the blood on most of them. Like, the PNG art for Hitchhikers just looks just as similar as his default outfit in game. So I like what they did I like the idea of bloody skins on the characters if you unlocked it in the game for free, but spending $5 like Hitchhikers isn't really worth it, in my opinion. I would mostly just get Bubba and Cook's and maybe Johnny's, but I don't know, maybe I'm being a little bit too picky. I just think, you know, Cook's and Hitchhikers are the best ones in the bloody pack, because I think those two are just more badass looking than the other three. I like Johnny's handprint on his arm. I think that's Maria's hand. So, you know, I think so far, you know, the skins itself are definitely helping the game cycle of switching between different styles. Like the Leland jacket with the white one with the red looks like he's in the mafia or something. So I think that's actually pretty interesting. But so far, I think with the aspect of the characters and all that being said, I think the skins, like all these skins apparently were in the technical test before the game came out, but I think just for the packs that we had, I think this should have came out probably by the release of this game's launch cycle. I think this should have came out at launch. It should have had more time, because I feel like, you know, people don't really call these outfits, they'll call them recolors, and, you know, I think for the most part, like, these skins or recolors, if you want to call it that, we've seen more variety in the characters in terms of, like, characters are not really played as much, like, you know, like Sissy, for instance, like, you know, she's fell off, I think, since the nerf to her attacks when the poisons would stack, and same thing for Johnny. And next video, which maybe I might start tonight and upload tomorrow, I have a full detailed Johnny rework that I really want to do, because that dude has, I'll be honest, that dude has a lot of potential to be, like, the best family member in the game. I know there's a lot of Johnny players that play him a lot, because he's, like, the most popular character, I think, in the game. Even bigger than Leatherface, and that's a shocker, because Leatherface is, like, the face of this game. And obviously I might do a rework concept video and I might send this to, maybe to the Reddit page or to the devs, because I think they should rework Johnny a little bit better to make his tracking feel better, but that's for the separate video. So, to wrap everything up and to kind of say what my opinion is, I'm going to give this DLC, the Nicatero DLC, a 5 out of 10, because I feel like there could have been a lot more on the horizon that they could have added to this. But I think the chainsaw for Leatherface and the skins for Leland and Sonny were cool enough for me to enjoy it. The other characters definitely needed more, I think. In terms of, like, lobbies and all that, we've gotten into lobbies a lot better, because before this DLC came out, the lobby systems were just god awful. And I've gotten into games quicker because everybody wants to try Leatherface in that new skin and try the new chainsaw out to see how they feel about it. And I don't know how long this train is going to last for, because God knows when the life cycle will fall off again when when people are no longer playing the characters of Leatherface, because, you know, they might not play him anymore because of the skin. But I feel like as long as they keep the consistency going, because I know haven't done a weekly patch in a while because they just wanted to focus on bigger patches. I think they said they're working on a bigger patch, which is hopefully soon. Because I had a prediction, maybe or possibly, that, you know, we could probably get like Nancy and Danny released, or release date for those two characters in a new map, because I'm hoping that they don't flop on that DLC, because I would hope that next month would work, because I think it would, but who knows. Until then, I just think, as the final thing I'm going to say, 5 out of 10 DLC. I think $40, $41 is a little stupid, but we'll leave it at that. I just think this was solid 5 out of 10. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. And as always, y'all know what to do. Stay groovy, boys.